Good day everyone, my name is Christine Gabriel Ispantos and today I will be demonstrating post-mortem care, which is a physical care provided to a patient after death. So the first thing that we need to do is to place signage outside the patient's room, and this is to alert the healthcare personnel and to provide some privacy. Next is I will now close the door and the curtain. Again, is to provide the patient's privacy and provide some respect for our patient even after death. Next is to prepare warm water for the bed bath. So in here I have this warm water in the basin for the bed bath of our patient. The next thing that I will be doing is to raise and flatten the bed, and I will just this will promote proper body mechanism and prevents injury to the nurse po. And then next is I will just remove the linens and the hospital gown for the patient and in preparation for the bed bath. Including the patient's gown, and assume that the patient's gown is removed. So discard this one for a while. The next thing that I will be doing is remove the dentures and eyeglasses of our patient, if ever the patient has any. The next thing is I will also remove the tubes, drains, and any other monitoring devices such as any IV tubes or fluids and others. And then I will now perform the bed bath, starting from the base of our patient. And with the use of warm water again, make sure to start with the patient's face. Okay. Make sure not to put any cleanser on it, and then start with the face. Okay. And then we will put some waterproof pad in order not to swell the linen. So carefully move the patient's arm. And then I will be doing this on this side. Okay. Down and even under. Next is to move as well to the other hand. And then rinse. Rinse. And same thing that you need to do for the full body as well, and for the up until down to the toes. Okay, after doing so is I will be putting some hospital and clean hospital gown if required. So we need to dress the patient according to facilities policy. Next is of course is to identify put some identification tag on the patient's feet right here, so that the patient will be identified, since we will be putting the patient in a Ziploc bag. Next is to put this, I will be rolling the half of the body back. And then we need to remove the waterproof pad carefully. And tuck the patient. Make sure that we have here half of it. And assist the patient slowly and with respect to move to the other side so we can tuck the body back. Okay. We can ask other staff or nurse for this preparation. Okay, and then put the body bag right here. And then tuck. And then roll the patient back carefully, and then make sure to organize it in an organized manner. Okay, then get all of this place, and then carefully lift the patient's arm, including the torso, and move it to the other side as well. Even the feet. That you can make sure that the patient's body is fully covered. Lift the patient's feet. And then we can also lift the patient to the other side. Okay? So this is the doing so, we will put the patient back and assist the head as well. And we can now put also this one for the patient's eye. And we will now close the patient's mouth and put the patient's arm in upward position. Let's move to the other side. And cover the patient's body. Carefully and with care. And then we are done, so we need to secure the zipper. And of course, again with identification tag, right over here. And then after that, we will cover the body with flat sheet as well. And and this is to provide the patient's dignity even after death, and it will show respect while we transporting the body to the morgue. And then, of course, we need to ensure that any visitors will not see our patient to provide some respect to our deceased patient. So that is all for post-mortem care for this little demonstration. Bye.